All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Brick, the best place to get your Lego news, rumors, opinions, discussions. What else? Here on Atlanta Brick Code
Rumors,
TV. I
news.
said
Best
rumors,
one.
news.
Discussions.
Yeah.
Leaks. I don't know if I said leaks.
Yep.
Here at Atlanta Brick Code TV at 10:30 Eastern Time in the
Yeah.
morning in noon in Georgia. Do we have audio?
We do. Look at
To
that.
confirm.
Look at that,
Excellent.
yep.
Look at that. We
First
did it.
try.
Woohoo.
So before we get started, we just have a quick announcement to make that we would like to make y'all aware of. Mark and Steven have decided to move on from the store and try new things. So we wish them the best in all of their future
That's right.
endeavors,
Yeah.
but we are excited to continue to bring you all of your favorite content,
That's right.
as well as a lot of new types of exciting content. So
Stay tuned
stay
for more.
tuned for that, yes. So
Right.
let's jump on over to our Lego weeks this week. Does anybody have anything they want to share?
Ooh, me.
Go first,
I'm so
Randy.
excited. I bought myself when it came out the Wednesday Addams,
Nice.
the one where she's on the little book with the little like graveyard scene, and it has
The-
some of
the
the best.
brick built
Yeah,
figures,
the brick built
yeah.
figure. I have her in her prom dress, so
Nice,
it
Nice.
has the option for both. But it was
Were there
so
two
fun.
different dresses?
There's
you
two
could
different
build?
dresses.
Okay.
There's two different ones, and this set was thought out really, really well because there's two drawers on the side that open up to keep her extra pieces.
That's
Mhm.
really
And
nice.
for when you switch her out, and it fits in there perfectly.
Yeah.
Somebody really thought this through,
Nice.
and it's a fun little design. And these trans black leaf pieces are my
Those-
absolute
yeah.
favorite
They're-
thing. With
that's
the
a good
sand
part.
blue, it looks so good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
good time building that.
that's a really nice color
I'm excited
scheme.
for season 2.
A lot of great parts
I
in
hope
that
we
one.
get more of those.
That one's definitely a Ben Cossey certified parts bag for sure.
And I really don't like the brick built things, but I
Right.
really like that one. The pieces
Yeah.
are really thing on the typewriter is hilarious.
The thing that I didn't realize until I think there was a new Elementary article that came out. So they made these new hand molds for
Yes.
these brick built figures for the Wicked ones and that. The hand that's the thing is not the same mold as the
Mm-mm.
hands in the
Which
thing.
is
They
crazy.
couldn't
Yeah.
come up with one mold that would achieve both of those
You'd
purposes.
think
it would.
That's such
Because it's just got like the
such a
printed
waste.
finger marks on it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just me.
funny.
Let's see. My Lego week. I purchased something. I think you priced it for me last week, and I just got it
Yeah.
yesterday because we got store credit. But it was the last set that I needed to complete the Monsters wave of Lego Studio
Which is
specifically.
the best.
Because
way
I
Yeah.
own right,
Studios.
of studio. The rest is all like the Steven Spielberg movie maker set's pretty cool.
That is
That
a good
one's
one.
cool.
But as a wave.
And there were like some Jurassic Park
Right.
ones. But anyway, I learned, I don't know, probably only a few months ago that there were only 4 sets in the Monster
Yeah.
series because I thought there were more of them. But it's the biggest one is the Frankenstein one,
Which is so cool.
and then
So
the medium ones are the Dracula's, the Vampire's Crypt, and the werewolf. Was it
Mhm.
Werewolf Ambush or
Yeah,
something with the
something
tree? And then the small one is the Curse of the Pharaoh, the little mummy one. So I now have all of those, which is super cool. I always like to
Sweet.
complete a little
I love that.
small mini collection.
Right.
So how about you, Jim?
Yeah, I had a few sets that I bought a couple weeks ago. Just didn't have time to build, and then I think it was Saturday. I was just watching football, and I built a bunch of sets. So I built the Surtar battle with the build.
Ooh.
Actually, pretty good.
Those little skeletons.
Yeah,
are cool.
those good figs.
Mhm.
I built the Battle of Perdia, which
Okay.
I mean the build's just a display piece, but the minifigures
Yeah.
are very good.
A lot of stickers in that set
Yeah,
too.
it
I
wasn't
think.
super fun
Yeah.
with the stickers, but I didn't mess any up too bad. It is tough because you've got the 2 stickers on these big pieces, and if you line it just wrong, it looks real bad. So you gotta be careful with that one. And then what was the third one?
I think we talked last week about the Night Trooper battle pack that would be coming out with the Enoch figure, which
Yes, that's very
in
exciting.
viewing the picture as a whole, I'm inclined to complain that the named character was not in the Battle of
Right.
Prey. But given that Enoch was actually the only figure that I was super excited about, it's probably better for me at least that he's
It's
coming, in,
a smaller
in a
one.
smaller
Yeah.
battle
Yeah.
pack because the Thrawn and the Ezra
They're
and
great,
the,
but if you're not as
the
into
Morgan
it,
Elsbeth are
right.
cool, but
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need them.
And then the last one
Didn't
was
really want to pay 40
Jedi
bucks for
Bob
it.
Starfighter.
Oh,
You built that?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a good starfighter, and I have
Yeah.
one of each of the starfighters, so I had to get it. But I also watched the Rebuild the Galaxy. It was funny.
Mhm.
It's worth a watch for sure.
It's still on my list.
Yeah.
I'm right in the midst of Bad Batch
Yeah.
right now.
That's
Harrison-
valid.
Harrison watched it. He goes,
It's pretty
I
funny.
watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
okay.
if you watch it expecting like a cool
I think-
Star Wars show,
Yeah.
you're doing it wrong. It's a Lego Star Wars
Right,
show.
yeah.
It's just funny.
You got to be a
Yep.
fan of Lego
I,
style.
I
humor.
have to address an elephant in the room real quick. T. Valkyrie says, "Are you going to build the
That's
Nightmare
not very
Before
nice,
Christmas
Randy.
for Halloween?"
Yeah.
Okay, fun fact: love Tim Burton. Really do. Always been a big fan. Love the style of it. Love
feel a
Coraline.
butt coming.
Edward Scissorhands. But
And it's a
I
big butt.
can't stand The Nightmare Before Christmas.
This
I
is so
find it
crazy.
so boring, and I know it's like against everything.
Randy loves
That stands for
anything
me.
and everything spooky.
I don't like the
But
music.
she doesn't like
And I
Nightmare
don't
Before
think it's
Christmas.
again-
She
Crazy.
doesn't like Harry Potter.
I watched Harry Potter though.
Wild.
Live update.
I know.
I have officially watched Harry Potter.
And
All
you
of
loved
them.
it.
We fulfilled our bargain.
We did.
Our bargain is complete.
Daniel
Daniel
watched
watched
all of
Twilight. So when that set comes out, he can buy. Hey,
No.
I
Dude,
bought
I'm
a Harry.
buying
I
now.
did buy Harry Potter stuff, so you know.
Right. there you
Okay,
go.
but it's
I got
not
some
like
Harry
there's
Potter
one
figures.
Harry Potter set that costs like.
But I bought
what
a
is that
Dementor.
Twilight set going to cost?
Yeah.
Probably
Diagon
$300.
Alley,
I have Diagon Alley.
That's true. That's
So
true.
need
You like
we bought that
the
one time ago.
aesthetic of Harry Potter. You
Yes.
don't like the story.
Right. So
Which is
yeah.
crazy.
You gave it a shot. That's all I can ask.
It's-
All right,
I
we're
did, I
gonna
did.
address everyone who's in the chat.
yes.
We've got Henry the horse. We've got Ben
Ew.
Causey, who asked who else got Bricklink Designer Program. I really want to buy that forest one, but I have no money. So
In
Grumpy-
terms of money, we have,
have no
no
money.
money.
Yeah. uh-huh.
Grumpy J, how the grump is everyone today. Delicious
Grumpy.
Foods. Randra Ratslaugh.
That's me.
T Valkyrie asking, "Are you safe, Grumpy?" To which he replied, "I'm always safe."
Yep, everybody in Florida.
I think it was.
Take care.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
supposed to
Stay
hit
safe.
what
I know,
last
it's-
night.
I
I
think
think
it
no, it's
did.
coming. No, I
Or is
think
it-
it's
or is
coming
it
today.
tonight?
I think
It
it's
got pushed
today.
back, okay.
Yeah. So stay
Travertine.
safe, everybody.
Brickmon VA.
Good
Brick
morning, morning.
Mom.
Fazoom.
Fazoom, how's it going? Oh, I got something you're gonna like later for show and tell.
Yeah, there you go. Accidentally clicked on that one.
Oh, you're good. You can click it again if you want.
Oh wow, that's the best one. Is the
Yeah.
stronghold. The camping one? I mean, it's the small one, so it's kind of slept on, but it's a solid build. So
Mhm.
Was this the one with the like Dracula castle? Or is
no,
that,
that's
till later?
two more.
Okay.
We're,
I can't keep. They all overlap
well,
so
because
much.
it
so I can't-
announces, and then it takes a few more months for it actually to be bought after it's announced,
Right.
and then it takes another 6 months after that to actually get to you.
Yeah.
So they're all just kind of blending together.
Hmm.
There's only been one. Series 1 is the only one to actually get into people's hands.
Oh wow.
Well,
And that was,
yeah,
in
series
February.
1, but that was after they had done ones that weren't like officially numbered
right.
series. They
This
were like
is the official
what, at
Bricklink
least
Designer
2
program.
waves, I think.
There
that were
was
before that.
at least, I think.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Fall
All right.
Equinox. No work today, so she gets to join.
Hey,
Hey, there
hi
you go. That's
there.
right. Yeah, she's down in Florida.
That
I'm
makes
sure lots
sense.
of people are off.
Yep.
So hang out, hunker down, as they say,
That's
and
Yeah.
right.
build some Lego sets or something. Stay safe down there.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Lego sets,
Yeah, we got a lot of news today, and we're already 8 minutes in. So
Yay.
let's jump into it. So we had some technical difficulties last week that meant we couldn't round it out. Most of those things we either got updated new information for this week, but I'll round out these last 2 things from last week. So we've got a picture of a Bright Bomber Fortnite Brickhead.
Fortnite, baby.
Fortnite, shoot,
Wow.
baby. This is a gift with purchase, interestingly enough, amongst
Yeah.
all products. So not even just like Lego
Oh, really?
IP or things like that. Supposedly
Interesting.
all products, all purchases over $100 are going to get this. I think with something new like Fortnite that people aren't sure about, I think they want to give it
to everybody
more
so that
greatly
you
to
go.
try and get
Get
them
it out there.
into it and say, okay, well,
I
I've got
don't
one Fortnite
disagree,
set. I'm
but I
not going to
think
get
a
some more.
Brickhead is the worst possible idea for that.
Yeah,
Give them a minifig, you know?
and gift with purchase brickheads are always a toss up. This could end
Yeah.
up being worthless, or it could end up being
We've
worth.
actually had
$40,
a couple come in
$50.
already, and they're
Yeah.
like $25, I think.
Okay, so not too
horrible.
bad. So if you're just a brickheads collector and you need
Right,
to get
it's
the
not
numbered
horrible.
one in the series, you
Yeah.
can get it pretty affordably without having to buy $100 worth of stuff you don't need.
Mhm.
So there's that. Pretty standard looking for a brickhead.
Yeah.
A lot of nice colors. Nice printed piece on the front. And then the last thing we have from last week is Galactus versus Fantastic Four. This is pretty cool.
This is
Ooh.
pretty cool.
It's going to be
Like that.
$60, 427 pieces. We're not going to see anything. Well, we might see something before April, but this won't be released until April of next year.
Yeah, I'm hoping with the lower parts count, now that does just happen sometimes with the way they price things these days, but I'm hoping we get a fair amount of minifigs. Like, I'd obviously like to see all 4 of the Fantastic Four with
Yeah.
a Galactus build as well.
Well, and have we ever seen Galactus in any form, really? In
No,
Lego
he's,
officially?
like,
We've
in
gotten
the
Sentinel
games.
kind of a couple times, but
We've
we've never really gotten a
Sentinel,
Galactus.
That's
So
crazy.
that's going to be interesting to see how they do that with only 427 pieces. I don't know if he's going to be like a large, more like the Ant-Man airport battle style size. I mean, it certainly couldn't be the size of like the upscaled minifigure, which I think is what a
Right.
lot of people would have liked to see. That would have been I mean, well, I don't know. Unless the whole build is
It
just
could
Galactus,
just be Galactus,
and
which
it just
would be
includes 4
pretty solid.
minifigures.
I would hope.
Because how
that's
much
what
was
it
the
is.
how much was the upscaled minifigure? Do you either of you remember?
50?
50 or
Yeah.
60 bucks.
Wow.
Yeah,
So it could be in that range. It could be.
I would love that.
That would be how I would like it to be done.
I
I don't know if
agree.
they could do that for 60 bucks. I feel like
Oh
that
yes,
would be more like
Grumpy
100.
asked, "What's Fortnite?" A fortnight is a 2-week period.
Correct. Yes. So it's 14 nights.
Yeah.
for that. Yeah. Call me Billy Shakespeare.
Steve Arky said, "Not liking
Yep.
the NBC set."
Yep, the Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
I would have bought the set. You the set to build. That
Yeah.
would save me money.
Yeah, I told her, well, that's really sweet. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
save.
It's
It
a
just-
great set. I think it looks good.
It looks cool. I just am like, there
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. There's lots of spooky
I'm
stuff in
excited
it.
for the people that
That's a
like
good
it.
point,
I mean,
Ben
that's good
Cosby.
for them.
Yeah.
254th Brickhead.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
a lot. Because
I-
the Ahsoka one was just the 150th, and
Right.
that didn't feel that long ago.
Yeah.
Right. So, it's hard when Lego does something, ongoing for as long as this to keep up with it, especially
Yeah.
for something like the modular buildings. There are a lot of people who kind of fall out of it after a while. I fell out. I used to buy every collectible minifig. I started from
Sheesh.
Series 1 when they had the barcodes on them. And by about Series 10 or so, I gave up on it. It was
It's-
unsustainable to keep up with,
Yeah.
especially as they go up in
That's
price.
brutal, yeah.
But the nice thing about Brickheads is they've never changed in price.
Right, they're
They've-
$10
they have
every
stayed
time.
Yeah.
$10 for a big one, and then what is it? $5 for a small one?
Yeah, it is.
Or is
Like
it-
that you
I think
get a
it was 6 or
$15 double pack with a
$15.
small
Yeah,
big one,
okay.
Yeah.
So they've never changed the prices, which is
Awesome.
fantastic. So that may be something where there are a surprising number of people out there who have still, stayed with a complete Brickheads collection. Barring maybe some of the hyper exclusive Comic-Con ones and things like that.
Sand Labs in
Yeah.
the chat. What's up? What's
Morning,
up?
Zan Lad. How you doing?
Oh,
Any new Halloween sets dropping soon?
that gift with purchase is great, but it's so expensive.
Yeah.
The
that
jack-o'-lantern
talked
and the
about
thing.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
Yeah, those
oh, sorry,
traded
is
in.
that on the list?
We haven't.
Did I
No,
jump
it's
ahead?
not.
Oh, okay.
We,
That's
we
old.
haven't
That's
got any
old
of
news,
those in
but
here.
yeah, I haven't seen anything.
I don't know if we've gotten any here in the
Okay.
store yet, but I
Yeah.
feel like because everyone's talking about it, even though it's just like a basic creator one, I think it's
Yeah.
probably going to be kind of expensive on
I
the
agree.
aftermarket.
Hey, look, Toe Garrett is in the chat.
Yeah,
Toe
hey.
Garrett, what's wrong with his toe?
I don't know. Toe
Did he
Garrett.
change his profile picture? Or am I just used to his Instagram?
Maybe
profile
that's what
picture?
you're used
Okay.
to.
No.
Hey,
All
Ben
right.
Cosby
Yeah.
said it's the Toe Garrett.
Yeah, you're right. The Ohio State University.
That's right.
What do we want to do, Joe? Dealer's choice. What pictures you
what I
got
got?
close on hand?
Yeah.
Big money, big money, big money.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no
Yeah.
whammies.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I said no whammies.
Oh, no, dang it.
Okay,
Then
well.
there's that.
So we've
Yeah.
got this is Moana's Adventure Canoe
From Moana 2.
from Moana 2.
Moana 2,
Yeah, so this is
yeah.
the
It's not
first.
out yet.
Did you
first
guys
look
watch
we've gotten
Moana
at that.
too?
No, is it out? Wait.
No, I don't. think
Is
it's
it
out.
not out yet?
I don't
oh,
think
okay.
it's
Well,
out.
that's how
Well,
much
I
I
don't
know
know.
about
Maybe
it.
it
Sorry.
is.
I
don't pay
really like the
attention.
first one. I really like the first
also
movie,
like
but
the
yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
I think the second one will probably be garbage because sequels to Disney
Especially
movies
Disney
usually
tend
are
to be.
horrible.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say. This
Yeah.
is a good set though. I mean, it's for what it is. It is. You know.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't-
why
I don't like the
sequels are so
sale.
upsetting because like Disney and Pixar are like the best right now at coming up with new ideas and telling new compelling stories. And then
Yeah.
after that they make all the money and all the money is just in like the licensing and the kids recognize the characters. So
Right.
they
Yeah.
just put the same characters in a junky sequel story and it's like, okay, oh well.
Yeah, right.
It is what
Yeah.
it is. It's not super
Because
relevant.
you always have their first story always has such a good resolution that
Right.
you're like, okay, now you just have to make up a
Yeah,
whole.
it's a
new
self-contained,
thing.
fulfilling
Right.
story.
So yeah. Anyway, these are good sets to get if you want some
Yeah.
Moana characters.
Got some nice parts. I love those little like diamond gem pieces. Whenever we see those, they used to only be in clear colors, but it looks like we've got them in. Is that tan or bright light yellow here?
You're talking about where?
On the four on the side.
Oh
the
yeah,
little diamond
that
things.
looks tan to me.
Yeah, I think so. We got them in sand blue in the Batman animated series Gotham. I need to get some of
Ooh,
those on
that's
Brickline.
nice.
Those are really nice.
And then there's one more Moana set here.
Yes,
Yep.
little small one.
Just
Moana's
yeah.
Island
Yeah.
Fun, but some nice builds.
I
If
do
you like
notice
Moana.
that Hey is not in either one of these, so if he didn't
Right?
make it, I'm
he's not in
gonna
the
be
movie?
sad, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
He
carried.
carried
the
that
movie.
whole movie.
Could be
yeah.
the kind of thing where Lego just didn't
Everyone-
want to make that mold again because
That
that
is
was
fair.
probably at least a
But we
dual
have two of
molded,
them.
printed,
Yeah.
painted. Yeah,
I don't know, man.
It was probably an expensive part to
Pretty
produce.
upsetting. Oh, Travertine says he prefers the OG Islander theme.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, he's talking about the Ninjago one where they go to the islands.
Oh, there
yeah,
you go.
that's right. So, all right, what do we got up next, Joe?
Oh boy, sorry. I was looking at Ben Kazi's comments. He's talking about the the zipline bar. You said dark tan, but it's nougat.
I feel like you're only here for the zipline bit.
Yeah. Moon Knight weapon and tan. I didn't. I think he's right. Actually, I think it was at the
Oh.
top.
Yeah. Is it not part of one of those bigger weapons packs though?
No, it's not.
It's on the
Where?
mast thing.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh.
Okay. Nice.
It's always nice to see them.
Because I had like a Ninjago weapons pack that had a crescent
It
blade
did,
like that, but
but
it was different,
it was
than,
different.
than the Moon Knight one. All right.
What's up, Freakenstein?
Freakenstein.
Nice.
That's a cool name.
That's
It
a
is
great
It's pretty
name.
dope.
Nice.
Love the handle.
All right, we got more stuff for not me.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even.
Are
Did
we
I even
still
write?
playing Sonic?
Did I even write this one down?
You did, yeah.
Did I?
Cyclone versus Metal Sonic. You've literally.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah.
I played this when I
what's
was
the price
a kid.
point?
We're
20,
still
30?
Sonic.
$30 for this one.
Not
So,
horrible.
yeah, it's about
I
right.
will say that Metal Sonic does look pretty good.
Uh-huh.
He looks like Metal Sonic.
I don't know much of anything about Sonic. I never really played the games, but
Everything
that's
I
the
know-
coolest looking Sonic minifigure I've
Everything
seen
I know
so
about
far.
Sonic is from me playing Sonic Racing
Yeah,
with my
okay, yeah.
siblings. and so that's how I know any of the
I mean, I
characters.
played occasionally at friends' houses, but I had no idea what was
Right.
going
I
on.
don't know the overall arching story. I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like I had
Yeah.
a very different gaming system than you guys played. So.
Fair enough. Yeah, Ben Cosby, the dual.
Yeah,
wielded
what
arms
were you
good.
playing? Like Pong on the
yeah,
on,
was
like, on a
our
Commodore
Atari,
or
yep.
something?
I
Atari,
can't,
yeah,
I
you go.
can't quite tell. There might be printing on there, but that's a good
On
color.
the arms,
of the dual,
it's at least dual molded. Yeah,
Yeah, that's really
silver
nice.
with blue
Yeah.
or dark blue.
Yeah.
I think it's just
No,
blue.
just blue, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Yeah, very nice.
So all you Sonic fans, there you go.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
It is.
What else we got?
We got a list here of Speed Champions / F1 sets. As
Oh
well.
yeah, we
okay.
can just we can rattle these off pretty quick, just
at
to go down
those.
it. So from Technic sets, we've got Red Bull Racing, which is cool.
That
That's
that's
cool.
interesting
Yeah.
to see Red Bull licensing getting mixed in with
Yeah.
Lego. I didn't know if we would ever see something like that, given
'Cause-
that energy drinks are
Yeah.
sometimes contentious with like kids and younger
Right.
audiences. But
yeah.
I think this is the right way to do it.
I agree.
Ferrari F1, that could be just about anything. And then from Speed Champions, which I think is what more people are excited about. So we got
Mhm.
Ferrari F1, same thing, Red Bull Racing. And then we got Mercedes F1, Aston Martin F1, Visa Cash App,
Bro,
Uh,
that's crazy.
Kick Sauber, I'm not sure what that is, Alpine F1, Williams, Haas F1, McLaren F1. And then they're still calling it the minifigure series, but we did have a rumor that there are no minifigure parts
It's
in these.
Or,
They're
or
blind.
it's like the head, right? I think
No, I saw somewhere that it was going to contain 0 minifigure pieces.
That's
That it was basically
crazy.
just a blind poly bag, effectively. So I think they're still probably going to come in cardboard boxes and not poly bags, but it basically sounds like a poly bag build in a blind
Right.
box. At least that was the last rumor that I had heard, was that it would not contain any minifigure parts. So I don't know. It's hard to believe
Yeah.
at this point that that'll be anything
Mhm.
cool, but you never know. I think all the licensing and the Speed Champions is going to be where this really kicks
Well,
off
there's
next year.
Travertine's opinion.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not a CMF collectible minifigure.
Yeah.
Without,
Now this list keeps calling it minifigure series, but
it's,
I don't know.
It's very
the
much
first
not.
rumor we heard was that it might have like a head and a helmet on a build, sort of like the old, not the Zalax race. I think they were just racers. There was like a minifig head on like a car. But then the second rumor I heard was that it would contain no minifigure pieces. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
That's
Yeah.
rough, buddy.
Yep.
All right, now we have Daniel was excited to show you guys this new Star Wars item.
Yeah, great
Oh.
new Star Wars set. This one's going to be 2 pieces, and it's going to be coming in at, I have no
Wow.
idea how much, probably all of your VIP points,
Yeah.
probably either 13,000 VIP
Yeah,
points
just
or a
about.
gift with purchase of over $1,000.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
So, yeah, this was that Star Wars logo that we've all been talking about. So the rumors were wrong on the piece count. It's only gonna be 2. No, I'm just kidding. I think that is still supposed to be a set, but
I will.
I don't know.
I will agree. The metal thing can be pretty bad. This looks cool.
yeah, I don't know if it's a magnet because the other ones were magnets. There
think
was
so,
like
yeah.
a duck and a classic space logo.
Something like that.
And there was a third. What was the third one?
I don't know. You
I don't know. Anyway,
I-
I think
I-
maybe just the Lego logo.
It
or
is
something.
cool.
So I don't know if this one's a magnet or just
I'm
a
not
metal
going to go out of my
stand,
way to get it,
Yeah.
but it's not bad. It's the OG logo. It's pretty sick.
Right. Given that they've refreshed this, it gives me a little bit of hope or confirmation that the buildable Star Wars logo should be this logo.
That-
I think this is what most people would want.
That would be awesome.
As opposed to just the word Star Wars. We actually want
Right.
like the OG Lego like minifigure faces on there.
Right,
So
right.
hopefully that's what that'll
And
be.
then our other big Star Wars news.
Wow. Oh boy. Yep.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah.
So
This is
while
just
it's
interesting.
yeah, while it's not a super big deal, it's just another one of the European. They used to always call them foil packs, but
Right.
I'm pretty sure they come
Yeah.
in paper bags
They
now.
do,
So whatever
yeah.
you want to call it. Is the community? Are we having a consensus? Are we going to continue to call them foil packs
I
or
think
paper
that's everyone
packs
should
or?
choose to that.
Either way,
Yeah.
the interesting thing here is that everybody made a stink that the Bad Batch shuttle original set was not named the
It was
Marauder.
called the Bad Bad Shuttle.
Yeah.
Right, and there was all sorts of speculation about like, oh, is it because people didn't know it was called the Marauder? Was it because that was like a violent term or something, sort of like with the Slave
Right.
One versus Boba Fett starship debate? But I think it was just because they wanted it to be clear that it was from the Bad Batch.
Right.
I mean, I'm watching the Bad Batch now, and they actually don't say the Marauder all that often.
They don't.
They say
is
it maybe
just
a couple
called that,
times.
yeah.
So I think it was just a branding choice for that original set. So just a curious little
So
factoid
now you
there.
have the name if you want
That's right.
There you go.
it.
All right.
We got a couple odd items here. I don't know anything about these, Daniel. Do you have any information?
I have no information about these, just pictures.
Yellow box, so gift with purchase
Yellow-
or VIP.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And this one seems to be sort of like a little garden with
Yeah.
like a fountain or something.
It's called entrance gate.
Entrance
Oh, okay.
gate. Sure. Okay.
Well, it looks like a gate that you would entrance into.
Yeah. I don't know. And it looks like you're gonna get it for I don't know 10 of some currency, whatever. Maybe YB. If somebody wants to figure out if that's like a currency or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Try and figure it out. And then the other one that we got, which is also not super crazy looking,
It's a little bit
is just
cooler
called
of an
treasure chest.
idea, but it's
It's a
pretty
treasure chest.
ugly.
It's
Yeah.
very plain looking on the outside.
Yeah.
It's not even as cool as like the mimic
No,
treasure
no.
Oh
chest.
yeah.
And then we do get to see the pile of pieces, but I don't really even see anything cool that would be like treasure for the inside. I don't see any like crazy
Yeah.
like gold pieces
Right?
or anything. So
I don't know.
it just kind of looks like a storage box. So
Moonraker 6 had information. The Star Wars magnet is 2250 insider points and
Okay.
it's now available.
it is now available. Okay,
Oh.
great, fantastic.
Daniel, do
Thank
you
you for
want
the
to get
info.
that right now?
Fault you want.
You guys-
Yeah, can
Hey,
we pause
can
the
we
stream
just
real
pause
quick?
it?
I'm
Yeah,
just
we're
gonna, I'm
gonna
gonna
go
hop on
order ours,
Lego.com
yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah,
redeem 2,250 of my hard-earned VIP points
from all those
for
boxes you scanned.
Wait.
a piece of metal. I don't know.
Mimic
Yeah.
from Wish.com, the budget mimic. Yeah. Mhm.
Your budget mimic, sure.
It's the mimic we
Yeah,
have at home.
You can
meme.
you can add some googly eyes onto this.
That's so funny,
That's good. I like that.
I need more googly eyes.
right?
Yeah,
Thanks for reminding me, Daniel.
yeah. We need to restock
Yeah.
on googly eyes. But anyway, so there are those two. These two. Now I don't see VIP or insiders
Yeah.
branding on the instructions. I feel like those usually have those. So for all I know, this could be some Asian exclusive, not like
Ben-
Bricktober,
and
but
Ben
every
had a
now and then they
suggestion.
do.
He said it could be some manager conference thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Who
they do
knows?
weird stuff like that.
Even if they are a hyper rare thing, these don't look like anything
Right.
super crazy that people are really going to be after. But
Yeah.
you never know.
We have a lot of news from a bunch of different themes, just kind of all spread out.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
very spread thin
Yeah.
this week. Not a lot of cohesion, but take your pick.
T. Valkyrie and Henry both think it's Korea,
Korean. Okay.
Yeah.
which is quite possible. We got a Ninjago news.
Oh
With
yeah.
one
Yeah.
singular Ninjago news.
No, there were two. There was a second one.
Was there? I missed
Yeah.
it.
Oh, did we not get the picture?
No,
I don't know. I'll pull it up anyway. We'll do this
This
one.
one,
so-
this one's exciting. The Source Dragon of Focus. I'm trying to remember what the other one was that we just got. Let me just double check the name so I don't screw this up. Source Dragon.
Oh, I don't think I downloaded it and sent it to you. That was
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah.
That's fine. We'll
Yeah.
talk
So
about
we currently have the set, which is $150, which is the Source Dragon of Motion, and that's a fantastic looking set. I know you guys have seen it. This is
it.
almost
That one was a
half-
lot more than $80 though. Yeah, that
well,
was
no,
way
right.
bigger.
So that's you've
It was
got
150.
1,700 parts for 150. This one is almost it's close to 900 parts, but it's still like that's half the part count
Yeah.
and about half the money, which is fine. That's still a good sized dragon. The
was that the
colors
only other
sound
Source Dragon we had? I thought we had more than that.
no.
I don't
This,
know. It
this
just sounds
is
familiar.
this is the beginning of the Source Dragon thing.
Are they doing like they're doing like a series
I guess
of them
so.
maybe?
So it's interesting that maybe it's meant to be smaller, or maybe they didn't want to roll up another $150 dragon.
Mhm.
But colors, purple and beige with gold details.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
sounds so cool.
I love purple.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it has two
We've gotten
heads.
a lot of
Oh,
purple in
also I missed
Ninjago.
that. Two heads.
I mean,
with
I
golden
guess there was a
horns.
little bit of purple in like the what was it, Possessed one with like that spring green.
Not
Did
really
that
a lot
have
of purple,
Like
but,
the minifigs
there
had
has
the-
been more purple in the second season of Dragon Rising.
one? Okay, yeah. So that'll be interesting
Comes
to
with
see.
9 minifigs. That's a
9
lot of
minifigs is a lot for
That's a lot.
$80.
That's pretty solid. So
Yeah.
this will be a good value for sure.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, look forward to it, I guess. I just don't know what it's going to look like.
And then the other one that we got, which I don't think I grabbed a picture for, was from Ninjago, the Dragon Spinjitzu Battle, just 186 parts for $20.
Probably just one of those little
Includes spinners
yourself.
for Cole and Roz. Is that a new
Lord
character?
Roz.
Lord
Yeah.
Roz. Okay. Side builds are dragons.
He's
in
like the
an
Chima
arena,
looking
so-
dude.
Yeah, I think
he's actually
it's just
from
going to be
Chima
like
World.
a little spinner battle pack thing
Yeah.
for $20. So
Transformers.
robots
Yay.
in disguise.
Yeah, 2025 is rumored to be giving us our first non-18 plus Transformers set.
And it's interesting that they
Yeah.
specified
Yeah, very
non
interesting, 'cause
18.
Both the first ones have been. So if it's a non, we could either just be seeing something very small, or we could be getting a playset with minifigs.
Oh, that would be cool.
Minifigs would be interesting
Because
How
they'd
they would
be
do
like
that?
those
but they
specific
wouldn't.
characters.
But then they wouldn't be transforming.
Yeah,
so
you couldn't move them.
Again,
I
right?
feel like
I-
I feel like they could build an Optimus Prime at the scale of, we talked about this a minute ago. I don't remember why, but like the airport battle
Yeah.
Ant-Man size.
Yeah.
They could probably build a decent looking Optimus Prime kind of at that
Yeah.
size.
It'll be
That could be
interesting,
interesting
to see.
too.
And I'm wondering. I did see that there's a new Transformer movie that just came out.
Yeah.
Transformer One.
Yeah.
So
I've heard
this
it's
could be.
really good.
That's
what
all
I've
my
heard
kids
too,
want to
yeah.
see it. Yeah.
This could be based off of that, for all we know.
We
Maybe
need
so.
a Megatron.
We do need
That
a Meg.
would
We
be
really need a
pretty
Megatron.
good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're shifting away from non-18 because they want to give you a Megatron, but they didn't want to give you a full-size one that
Yeah,
transforms
'cause that
into
would
a
be-
gun.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben,
That could
brilliant,
be-
brilliant.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, Fall Equinox discussed the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We
All right,
really.
let's keep rolling.
Do you have anything else? I have one more picture.
Which one you got? Oh, you want to
Yeah,
save
I'm
that
saving
to
that
the
for
end?
last.
Okay. Yep, I will go through a couple more things. There was a rumor going around that there was going to be a Malibu Mansion set. That rumor
didn't even see that.
is
Yeah.
seemingly confirmed to have been fake. I don't know if that was just speculation or something that started as
I'm
like
okay with it.
a fan saying, "Hey, I'd like to see this," and then it, sometimes these things snowball and get out of
Right.
proportion. But that is evidently not a true rumor. Oh, did we get the? Can you see if you can find the picture of this? Did you hear about this?
I didn't, and I didn't
Can
know
you,
where
can you
to
search
look.
it up because I want to show that off.
From, like where?
Just Google it. I'm sure it'll come up. Just search that. Yeah. So from Monkey Kid, we've got two sets that are going to be coming out. That is called the Erlang's Celestial Mech for $80. It's going to be 807 pieces.
Oh, Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett. I
Garrett?
showed Garrett these. He was
Nice.
kind of like, I think he was
Oh.
just underwhelmed that there were only 2 Monkey Kid sets coming out. I think the sets probably still will be cool and good looking, but we'll have to wait until we see pictures.
Gotcha.
And the other one is Mythical Creature. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Qilin maybe, for $100, and that's going to be 791 pieces. So, kind of odd that the higher parts count is for the
Was this what it looked like?
lower price level. Yeah, that's it. The lower price threshold was the higher parts count, so maybe something's crossed up there. I'm not sure. But anyway, 2 new Monkey Kid sets that are going to be coming out next year. Back to the sort of racing and F1 related stuff that's going to be coming out next year. The other set that we got a rumor for was that there's going to be a upscaled racing driver minifigure. So presumably in the scale of like the Harry and Hermione or the upscaled minifigure or the pirate, I guess we're going to get like a F1 race car driver or something.
Interesting.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see how they would build like a whole helmet for that. I feel like that could
Right.
get really complicated really quickly. We also have a rumor for another 18 plus. They're calling it the Spanish Garden. So I think it's going to be similar to because we had the, was it Zen Garden?
Yeah.
Yes,
Is that what it
that's
was called?
110.
And then I saw somewhere else a rumor that it was going to be part of like a ongoing series of, I forget what the exact phrasing was that they used, but not like foreign gardens, but like gardens around the world or something of
That's
that like,
cool,
but at
yeah.
this 18 plus kind of botanical large scale.
Say,
So $100 for about 1,300 pieces for that Spanish garden, which could be pretty cool. We've got a Hulk monster truck coming out for $35, and that's
Yes.
supposed to include both Thanos and the Hulk. So I don't know if those would
Okay.
both be big figs or both be
For $35, they
minifigs.
could be.
Yeah.
Could be. Could
Could
be.
be.
We don't have any parts count or anything to judge what the size
Right.
of the build is, so it's hard to say. I would like to get 2 big figs again.
Right.
And we know
Yeah.
that the Hulk big figs are at least back in right
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
now. Oh, Randy, I think you'll like these ones. We got some
Yeah.
new Brickheads
Yeah.
rumors as well.
Oh, great.
Most of these are Disney.
Okay.
So we've got Eeyore Brickhead.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Dumbo Brickhead.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, okay. Oh, no.
Animals are kind of weird. I mean,
Yeah.
when they do the
How are you
pets
gonna-
ones, like with the
yeah.
dogs, it's just kind of weird because like they're sitting down, so
Right,
it's not
yeah.
like the human bodies. But this could still be cool.
Interesting. I'm interested to see that. How that goes. Yeah.
And then we've got May from Red Panda. I never saw that movie.
Oh, from Red Panda. Oh, from the movie. Oh, not
From
just
the
a
movie
Red
I
Panda.
think it was
Brickhead?
just
I don't
called
think it's a
Red.
Red Panda.
I think
Oh,
the
it's
movie
not
was
just
called
animal, it's the
Red.
movie?
Red? Well, I don't know.
The
Turning
movie's
Red.
called
Red Panda.
Red.
Turning Red? Red?
The
I
movie
don't
was
know.
just Red.
Then maybe it's not from
Yeah.
that. I don't know. I saw Red Panda May, Mei, Brickhead, which
I don't
May
know.
made
I
me
didn't
think
watch the movie.
Maybe it's
Monkey
the name,
Kid,
yeah.
but
I don't know.
I don't know. The exciting one, I think, for everybody, though, is this fourth one, which is Tom and Jerry.
Jerry,
Yes.
baby.
This is going to be a great
Yes.
combo
I
pack.
would buy that.
Right.
Especially
Yeah.
if it's only $15,
Right.
$10
Oh my
for
goodness,
Tom,
yeah.
$5
Yeah,
for
you
Jerry.
know
Yeah.
Tom's
Yeah.
not gonna be.
Oh, that's
Jerry's
gonna be
fun.
so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
I'll
super
definitely be one
cool.
of those.
I'm really excited for that.
That
one.
would be awesome.
And that's going to do it for Brickheads. I think we are down to our last two things here. You want to
Yeah.
show off
Yay.
This was a big
Look
deal,
at
even
that.
though it was for a
I
very.
didn't realize this was a thing.
It was a very short period of time that it was up. Let
Yep.
me find the image here. Oh crud! Where did it go?
Oh, May is from Turning Red. I thought it was
Here it
just
is.
called Red.
Oh, it is.
There we go.
from- Okay.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you.
So the long and short of it was that at 9 p.m. on, I don't know, this was at least a few days ago, Lego.com, the website homepage, had a new banner added to the front of it advertising a new cryptocurrency that Lego was going to be rolling out. And this was obviously a scam, and this is not true. I saw somebody post about it within like a minute or two, I think, of it happening. And I went to Lego.com to see, and I didn't see anything. So if something got put up there,
real quick.
it disappeared
quick.
very quickly, unsurprisingly. But a lot of people saw it. A lot of people screenshotted it. It was right there on the homepage banner with Fortnite
Wild.
stuff, and it said,
Yeah.
"Our new Lego coin is officially out. Shop now and learn more," or something like that. So,
Crazy.
yeah. But the banner and the
It
links.
looks
Oh, this
cool.
was on the. Oh, this was actually last week. This was on October 4th, around 10:15 at night. But yeah, it was all. It's all been removed. So hopefully nobody fell for it. But I don't know. I'm sure
Yeah.
Lego will have their hands full trying
Oh,
to clean
boy.
up that mess and answering all those questions.
Oh, no.
So even though it was very short-lived, it seems like it's caused quite a stir, and lots of people are commenting about it.
Right.
Also, obviously, the fact that the banner art was AI generated
Yeah.
images.
Yeah. Which,
Well, yeah, it
is,
looks
uh,
cool, but you can definitely tell.
Yeah. Well, Lego's gotten in trouble for using AI art before.
I
They used it for some
know.
Ninjago thing. I remember
Yeah.
we reported on
That
that.
was
So
funny.
this was obviously not Lego's
After
doing.
they were
so you
like,
can't
we
blame
wouldn't
them.
do that, and then they did.
Yeah. All right, last thing, Joe. Take us home. This one's all you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
I mean, hey,
I'm so
more Lord of the
excited for
Rings
you.
is awesome. This will be a great set. I'm slightly disappointed that this is what they chose to do, just because I still want Minas
The
Tirith.
people demand Minas
Like,
Tirith.
come on, we haven't got anything Gondor related, so give us Minas Tirith. Give us
I think
Faramir,
out
some knights.
of this new age wave of these
Yeah.
humongous Lord of the Rings set between Rivendell,
Right.
between Barad-dûr, between this for the Shire, I think if they continue to make these huge Lord of the Rings sets, the only one out of anything that I could see them making that I would actually want to buy would be Minas Tirith.
Right, yeah.
Barad-dûr was the next coolest one because it was
Yeah.
another large thing that they never made before, but I
Right.
couldn't justify pulling the trigger on that.
I know.
So
It's tough. So
if they made a Minas Tirith though, that would be really hard
It would-
for me to pass up.
it would
Yeah.
be so good. It's so good.
But that's not what we're talking about
But
today.
yeah,
Yeah.
anyway, this is the DCT. Wow,
One more time?
D2C.
Direct to consumer.
Yes, direct to consumer. So this is one of those just big sets. It's just called Shire, which could, I mean, I assume will be bag end with
Could
some
be more than
Yeah.
back end.
some stuff around it. But yeah, we could
Could be a
get
couple
a little
other
party
houses.
field, a little bit of the big
Little
party
fireworks
tree.
tent.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it's
Little,
really hard to
Awesome.
say.
Yeah.
Gandalf's wagon.
The piece
Yeah.
count
Yeah.
and price is.
It would definitely be nice to get Gandalf's wagon included in this,
Yeah.
given that they
I
were
feel
separate
like that would
sets
kind
before.
of be.
It
Yeah.
they'd
definitely
have
should
to.
be. It's not that many
Mid
extra pieces to
25,
add.
so summer next year probably.
Got a while to wait.
No
for
piece
this.
count, no official price, but 3 to 350 is not bad. That's
It's
not as
it's
bad
not
as the big ones,
500.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's nice, but it also will be plenty big still.
Yes.
That's still
Yeah.
about 3,000 parts probably. So
How much
that-
was Rivendell?
5.
Rivendell was 5.
And then
Barad-dûr
460
was
was Barad-dûr.
460. Okay. Yeah.
So
interesting.
yeah, I mean no
We'll get 'em
this is
going down in
very,
price.
very little, rumor, but
Well, I think
it's very
I think they have to
exciting
come
stuff.
down a little bit in order to keep it sustainable.
Right,
If they did a
yeah.
$500 one every year, they would
it would be
people
tough.
would burn out pretty quick.
So yeah, I mean, I look forward to seeing more information about this. Maybe we'll get a cool Actually, that'd be a good gift with purchase. Would be Gandalf's wagon.
Oh, that would be. Yeah.
That
would
could
be
work.
a good move.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
super
yeah,
cool.
That could work.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it looks.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that it's still going.
Yeah.
Every time we get at least one more Lord of the Rings thing, I'm like, all right, we're still going.
Yeah.
Give us that playset wave. Come on,
Love
any
it.
day now.
Mhm.
So we'll see how it goes. That's all we got for Lego
Store
news. But we got
Talk
plenty
about
of
some
store
store
news,
Some store
Randy.
news.
Yeah.
Bring
Hit
over
us.
all of our fun October things.
Run it down for us, Randy. Tell
I'm
us how
so
it's
excited.
going.
We've been having so fun in the
You
store,
worked,
and I
you
was
worked really
excited.
hard on a lot of this.
Yeah, you
Yeah, because I may have put a sign on my desk that said Halloween Queen. So
Queen Halloween, and
yeah,
you're
the
earning
Queen
your
of
title.
Halloween,
That's right.
and so I had to earn my title, and so we came up with some fun things at the store, and it's been so fun having customers come in.
We've gotten a lot.
We've gotten a
of
lot. On
people
day
coming
one,
in for
October
it.
1st, we had people here. So we have a
We had,
costume
who did we
contest.
have here on day one? We had Wolverine,
Wolverine, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man,
Cyclops,
And smiley
Cyclops,
face.
and an emoji.
an emoji.
An
Yes,
emoji.
an emoji. Yes.
Yep.
So
Came
Dad
in
and
a
his
full
sons
costume.
came in. They look great. They were
Mhm.
super fun.
What all did they get for doing that?
So if you come in our store for the month of October in a full Halloween costume, you will get you'll get a free poly bag,
Nice.
and you will also be entered in to win a $100 gift card. And we're gonna do that November 1st
That's
at
right.
12 p.m. So all the way through Halloween, you're already all dressed up. Bring your kiddos in, get
Yeah.
a poly bag.
we got a
get entered in.
few
We've
raffle
got,
tickets.
We've got quite a few
Yeah.
out there.
Not
I'm
a
pretty
ton,
excited.
which
Yeah.
actually means your odds of winning
odds
are
are still
good
pretty
if
good,
you
yeah.
do come in in costume.
That's right. So
Right?
definitely do that if you can.
Yeah.
We're also
yeah.
doing a trick or treat store tour. So Monday through Wednesday from 3 to 5, every half an hour, you can come do a store tour to see the behind the scenes stuff. And we have 10 trick or treat stations for your kiddos or whoever. This is not age restricted. Big kids, little kids, like here's the studio
That's
one. We
right.
have pumpkins around the
Where's
store.
where's the candy?
Wherever
booth?
you find a
This one's
pumpkin.
not candy.
Oh, yeah.
This one's
Oh, that's
stickers.
We also have
sticker.
stickers and
A lot of
things
them are
to
candy.
hand out for everybody. And this isn't just for kids. The adults have come through too, which has been super
right.
fun.
Yeah,
So,
I've
yeah.
done several of these already.
You've done
and
great with those.
So
yeah.
what's
Yeah.
nice is this is the same as our behind the scenes store tour sort of.
Yeah.
You still get to see all the same stuff. You get to ask questions. We get to show it off, but you don't have to reserve it ahead of time.
Nope.
Right.
You
Just
don't
wanna-
have to pay the $10 deposit, which I mean you get back in credit anyway on
Right.
a
Yeah.
normal store tour. But you don't have to pay anything for it.
Just show up at the
You
right
don't
time.
have to reserve it ahead of time. You just got to
Right.
show up at the right time.
Yep, sure.
And you get candy.
And
so
you get candy,
there you go.
fun stickers. You get to meet everybody
What's
kind of
not to
behind
like
the
about
scenes that's
that?
around, so it's great. And then the last thing we have is we're doing a scavenger hunt in the store. We have hidden around 10 different minifigures
Mhm.
all around the store, and they're on special numbered bricks, and we have different minifigures. So if you come in with a couple people, you guys each have your own, so you don't have to worry about looking for the same one. And they're on different shelves. We have different levels. We have easy, medium, and hard, depending on age range or how hard you want to look. You go walk around the store, you find all your minifigs, and you bring back the paper, and you get a free Build-A-Fig.
Yeah,
And
a
this-
lot of
yeah.
people have loved
And
that.
that's
Out of,
been
out of all
super,
the
really
things
popular.
we're doing, this is probably the thing people have done the most.
Yeah.
People are
Right?
really liking this. I
And
mean,
the kids are doing way
adults,
better than the adults somehow.
Yeah.
This is true.
The
The adults
kids-
give up way quicker.
Yeah.
the kids want to do it to have fun and get the
Yeah.
free Build-A-Fig. Parents I see doing it just if they want to kill time while kids are looking around
Yeah.
or whatever. So
Then
a
they
lot of
get
people
into
having
it
fun
though. I've
with
had a couple of them be like,
Yeah.
okay, I really can't find one. And
Yeah.
so
So now all three of
All
those
three of those.
things are just here in Atlanta,
Just Atlanta.
except is the costume
The costume contest is
contest
starting up in Orlando.
is
as
also
well.
starting in
Okay.
Atlanta.
It's separate, obviously. So down there, you'll have your own chance to win.
Separate
as well.
poly bag,
Yeah.
separate raffle. Yeah.
yeah. So it's been really fun. So if you're in our area, come by
Yeah.
and see us and check out all the fun stuff.
Yeah,
Because
lots
it's
of
been
stuff
a
to
good
do this
time.
For
October.
those in Florida, this is a given, but Orlando Brick Co. is closed today and tomorrow, and then hopefully will be open
TBD.
Yeah.
on Friday.
On Friday, yeah.
So just check their social media for updates.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
posting stuff on Instagram
right.
and
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, they have
Facebook.
Facebook too as well. Yeah,
Should be.
I think probably every day they'll probably at least
Right.
give an update about
So yeah,
what's going on with that.
and for those grumpy fall equinox that are in Florida, stay safe.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Do we have any other sales and stuff going on?
We've got our Bricktoberfest sales going till the end of the month.
Mhm.
Those are buy four get one free on minifigs, 20% off built sets, 20% off as is sets, as well as 15% off lighting kits. So definitely keep checking out all those sales. We also have free shipping on
Watches also? Was it
yeah,
10%?
watches are 10%.
Watches?
Free shipping
Nice.
on orders over $50 that are minifigs or accessories or parts. So definitely check that out. Yes,
Nice.
Grumpy, they are closed.
Oh, grumpy.
You work there, Grumpy. You should know. Don't go to work today.
That's right.
Any other store news
Yeah, you
before
wanna
we go
show
on to
these
show?
products?
This
Yeah,
is
show
show
and
and tell, but
tell.
also store news.
These are
We got a
fun.
number of new. People always love to buy our LED keychains at
Right.
like conventions or in store, but we got a lot of new really cool ones. I think this is the best one, the
Yeah.
Space Baby,
Wait.
Space Baby,
Space Baby.
LED keychain. So I immediately texted Dana,
Space Dana.
Troubles Breaking,
Yeah.
the king of space babies. But we've got that. We've got the regular. Now this one's interesting because they've made a baby
This
in
is
this
not a
green
real
color,
minifigure.
Right?
but not with the bib. The bib is on the blue one, I'm pretty sure. But
I'll
anyway,
double check.
so we got 2 new babies.
Yep.
We've also got. I assume the camera's still running.
Yeah.
We got the panda costume guy, which is interesting because that was
I have to get
from
that
a
for my
from a
husband.
long time ago.
His
I feel
nickname
like.
is Andy Panda.
We've got the OG Dumbledore, the
That guy?
original. Oh gosh, I'm blanking on his name. Harris
Yep.
is his last name. I can't think of his first name.
Brian?
Richard Harris, I think.
Brian
Dumbledore. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, no. And then Randy's favorite.
Oh,
we
that's
got
not,
we
okay.
got Dobby
Uh-uh.
is an LED keychain, and he's got the rubbery head with it. His ears are
Oh,
flexible.
can you not do that?
What? Oh, you love it. You love
No.
it, Randy. You love Dobby. You were
Yay.
so sad.
Yeah,
You
that
were
was
so
sad. Oh, darn.
It's
Yeah.
interesting that they painted the
Is it
dual
this?
molded legs on here. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, it's the elephant bib.
Which
but
only
it's
came
the
on
bright
blue.
light blue torso.
And they made a
the yellow
the
screen.
yellow
yeah.
screen, but they never put
Interesting.
that on it. So
So,
it's very
who knows?
interesting.
These are
Either
so great.
way.
These are great stocking stuffers. My kids always love these.
Oh,
I get these for
absolutely.
stocking stuffers for my kids. They're so fun.
Absolutely.
Why did I have to grab that one? Gonna get the panda one. I like the panda.
I immediately bought one of the
I'm
Space
so getting
Baby
one of
ones
these for my
yesterday.
husband.
They're pretty good.
I'll make sure he doesn't watch
I
today.
did not used to really care for these LED keychains that much, but I now own 3 of them because I bought the classic Ghost, even though it
Yes.
doesn't
That is
even though it
cool.
doesn't glow in the
It's
dark,
still
which
cool.
was sad.
Yeah.
I got the classic Ghost, and then I got the BB9E, the
Yeah.
Imperial
Yeah.
droid,
That's fun.
which is actually one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
And then I got one of the Space Babies. So slowly
Yeah.
but steadily, my LED keychain collection is growing.
They're pretty sweet.
So.
Cool.
Well, that
I
I think
love
is
it.
it for show and tell and
think we
store
got
news.
everything.
But
Yeah.
tune in
anything else?
tomorrow for Tank Battle.
Oh,
my
it's
gosh,
gonna be
I
so
forgot.
good.
That's right.
Yes.
We've got Team
I'm excited.
Gunkraft versus Team Joy of Destruction.
That's right.
Or no, sorry,
No.
that's wrong.
No.
Galactic Griefers.
That's right.
Galactic Griefers.
The 0-2 team versus 1-1 team. This is basically the battle for the bottom. Whichever team loses,
the
will-
bottom,
call
the
it
battle for the
battle
4th
for
seed.
the-
Yeah, literally, whoever loses this game will be the 4th seed
Oh,
Yikes.
in the
gotcha.
playoffs.
And
So
they'll have
Okay.
to play the number
Tune in.
1
The
seed,
number
which
one
is,
seed,
of
yes.
course, going to
it's
be the
gonna
Dog Guldur
obviously-
Dragons.
Right. I mean, we'll
I
win
can
our
have no
last
opinion
game.
in this.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I
Right.
love
That's
everyone
right.
equally.
So it will be. So let's see. We had let's see. What was it? Galactic Griefers.
Right.
And what was the other one?
Gunkraft.
Guncraft.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's going to be Harrison and
Ethan.
Ethan,
Yeah.
yeah.
against Alex.
and his brother John. who-
John
For
Snyder,
some of you who
yes.
have been here a long time
Yeah.
will remember him.
It's gonna
If
be
not,
fun.
you'll see a new face. But
Yeah.
it's
That's
going
right.
to be brother-in-laws versus brothers, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be very entertaining.
That's right.
This is gonna be great.
gonna be a good
yeah. So
matchup.
definitely,
Yeah.
yes, Grumpy, we just told you which teams.
Yep.
Yeah.
And as a reminder, if you want to go check out the sponsor the upgrades and sponsorships
right.
for that, you can buy those before the match.
That's right.
If you're
They'll be
not going to be
stocks
available
very
at that
soon.
time or
I'll
something.
go update them.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, tune
Anything
in
else
at
for
4
Tank Battle?
p.m. tomorrow.
Awesome.
Joe and I should be commentating and doing camera work
With,
since we're off this week.
Garrett as well, I believe.
Oh, good. Garrett's going to join
Yeah,
us.
so
Awesome.
it should be you and Garrett commentating. I'll be mobile cam.
Sweet. What a team.
Oh,
right?
I love
It's
it.
gonna
This is gonna be a
we're
good
gonna
match.
rock and roll, baby.
I'm excited. Yeah.
So definitely tune in. Don't miss out. We'll see you
I
then.
think that does it for store stuff. But before you go, please make sure to hit that like button,
Yes.
Right.
as well as I can't imagine anybody watching the stream is not subscribed already. But if
Right.
you're not, hit that
That's right.
Hit the
subscribe
subscribe.
button. If you're subscribed and you want to
Yeah.
get access to stuff like the cool emojis that you saw folks
That's
using in
right.
chat, we literally made it as cheap as we possibly could for 99 cents
Right.
for an
Yeah.
entire month. You can get access to some of those emojis and some other things as well if you want to join that membership tier. But at the very least, you can hit that like button. It's free, it's easy, and it helps us out a lot. So thank y'all for
Yeah.
joining us for the Morning Brick. We will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock for Tank Battles.
Bye.
Bye everybody.